I do believe we're live. That's good. Get rid of that. We're on 4G tonight, so hopefully there won't be any internet disruptions. Good evening, Roger Morgan. I was almost out of here, nearly left this time. I saw you in my rearview mirror, and I pulled up on a dime. But nothing ventured, nothing lost. You can see we didn't try. That isn't left you with the cost of every tear we cried. Why do we do this to each other? I guess we were always poison lovers. You could look me in the eye and tell me what you see. Maybe you can tell me why I let you torture me. I know that your lips are soft and you sing the sweetest songs, but I've been listening long enough. My heart has turned to stone. So why do we do this to each other? I guess we were always poison lovers. Why do we do this to each other? I guess we were always poison lovers. Another time, another place, another wind to blame. Every ever track and trace, I'll find you just the same. And even if we made our peace and went our separate ways, you'd go west and I'd go east, and we'd meet here in this place. So why do we do this to each other? I guess we were always poison lovers. But why do we do this to each other? I guess we were always poison lovers. Poison Lovers, a Steve Earle cover, just kicking things off. Good evening, Alice. Roger says, looked like you had a great launch last Friday at the Musician. Seen the clips and photos, wish I could have been there. Yeah, it was a great night. I shall come into that a little bit later on. I'm just going to open up with a couple of songs just to get things going. A couple of songs I just felt like playing. July moon, full and bright, feeling charged. It's in your eyes. I don't want to argue with you anymore. So much left to say, the words can never describe. Driving through the back roads, windows down, and you know we have never felt as close as we do now. But everything we seem to do is so dysfunctional. Celebrate our broken love on Violet Lane, under stars. She is wilder than the sea, changing all the time. Her contradictions pull me in, and I go back for more. And it's a beautiful night, and it's a beautiful night, so dysfunctional. Celebrate our broken love down on Violet Lane, kissing naked under stars, blood rushing our veins, making love like animals, hearts stripped open wide, fornicating just like wolves, worshipping the night. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night on Violet Lane. It's a beautiful night. July moon, full and bright, feeling charged. It's in your eyes. Violet Lane. Violet Lane. Good evening, folks. Good evening, folks. Just sort of open up with a couple of songs there. Yeah, definitely. It's a supermoon tonight. It is a supermoon, apparently. It's the closest that the moon gets to the Earth, apparently. I don't know all of the scientific facts, but it's a blue moon as well. Not that we're going to be able to see much, I think. It's a bit kind of hazy out there. Yeah, the full moon always affects my mood. It really does. And Yeah, last summer, when we went through the Supermoon, I did write a song which I'm going to play for you now. Before we proceed, let's just play an audio track. Bloody find it. Talk amongst yourselves. Sake. 14 days that follow the supermoon, still I lie awake at night, her head full of stars and sonic booms, beautiful truths and possible lies. Through all your scars in the ocean, catch them like the pebbles, throw them high. There is no need to be anxious of everything you can't change overnight. Overnight, she could sing to me like a nightingale, but I'm almost oblivious. I'm too accustomed to the mutter of crows circling around the edges of my blackened heart. Tell me what you need to say loudly, not just the words I want to hear. We can walk into the sunrise, we can laugh away all these irrational fears. Irrational fears. 14 days that follow the supermoon, 14 days that follow the supermoon, 14 days that follow the supermoon, 14 days that follow the supermoon. Hey! "14 days that follow the supermoon." I thought I'd play that for you, seeing as it's a supermoon tonight. And last summer, like I was just saying before the song, it kind of kicked off a weird time of my life last summer, which I'm not going to go into really. But everything went a bit crazy, and there was sonic booms going over as well overhead around that time. I don't know if you remember it, across Northampton, the East Midlands, there was this flight path. It was these jets were pursuing a Ryanair flight, I think, that was potentially in trouble, and they were sent out on a mission just to make sure it was okay. And it went right over where I live, and these sonic booms went off. So yeah, it was all a bit of a crazy time, but I got that song out of it, and I thought it would be a good thing to play tonight. So yeah, thanks to everyone tuning in to Songs and Stories number 50. Bloody hell, 50. I've done 50 of these bloody things. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, just started off as something to do during lockdown, and here we are. Yeah, I mean, when I first started, I kind of stalled doing them initially, because I don't know if you remember, during lockdown, every bugger was doing live streams in their kitchen, doing terrible karaoke, and I couldn't even bear to turn on Facebook sometimes, because people were bored and just miming and stuff. So I did leave it a long time before I started to do the live streams, and by then they'd actually shut down the ability for people to do karaoke in their kitchen. So there's some interesting music stuff going on at that, and yeah, I'm on number 50 now. Carried it on 4 years later. Anyway, going back to the last Friday, the launch gig. Thank you once again for everyone who attended. Michael and Hilary, thank you. I'm sure there's other people who are going to tune in at some point this who also attended. It was a fantastic night from start to finish. Couldn't have hoped for a better album launch, really. The opening acts, Colder, was amazing. His vocals really blew a lot of people away. It was nice to see Ben and Harriet doing their original set, because they go out and do a hell of a lot of cover stuff, and Ben's such a great songwriter, and they're both great talents, you know. So it's great to have them opening up with the acoustic stuff, and then we had Giddy Aunt on, and it was only their second gig, and I just love their stuff. To me, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's great alternative rock with a bit of edge and a bit of attitude. It really reminds me of Fugazi and Jane's Addiction, you know, but I think they're a great band, and they're playing at the Black Prince on the 25th of October, I do believe, for their third gig, and I'm hoping to get down to that over in Northampton, so keep that in mind if you want to come along to that. So yeah, and then of course we came on and did our set. We played for about an hour, and we played obviously a lot off the new album, and we were joined by Barney Byron on keyboards, and we did a great job. And then Sophie McDonald from the Grand Avenues got up and joined us for a couple of songs. There's some great clips on our page at the moment, video clips of some of the songs. I might even play a bit of audio later on from one of those clips, but if you get a chance, do have a look. I think Neil Matthews recorded the whole thing as well, so it was a great night, and there was a really good vibe in the room as well. So yeah, thanks to everyone who came along and supported it. Really appreciate that. And it feels like I don't know, it's like a relief, really. It's like, from the moment of getting those songs, you know, the ideas that were coming to me, you know, at the back end of last year, and then going through the process of putting them together, and then starting out just as acoustic songs. I thought it was going to be an acoustic EP, and then going to studio deadline, and the whole thing just evolving, you know, as me and Adam sat there, and I thought, well, no, I do need the band on here. It's not going to be a solo EP. It's going to be a full band project. In places, and I'm going to have guests like Mark Gills on Beautiful Deletion, and Jodie Erica's doing backing vocals, and Adam did some great input himself. He plays bass and keyboards on quite a few of the tracks. And to have that whole recording process, and then obviously building up to, you know, mastering it and getting it done, and then putting the launch date in place, and then releasing it on CD like it is now, you know, and releasing the odd video, and then some airplay, and then to actually have the launch is a great relief. But we're not quite there yet, because as I'd advertised, it's what I've called it, the soft release, in that it's only available on CD and download and Bandcamp at the moment, and then we're going to stick out another single. Genuine's going to come out on September the 1st, hopefully with a fresh video. I've already posted a short video. I'm hoping to get a full video to coincide with that. And then a month later, it's all going to be available for everyone to stream on Spotify, you know, YouTube Music, Amazon, whichever, all those kind of streaming channels. You better listen to it there and shout at Alexa and it will play it. But we have to do it this way. We have to generate some income, and it does give the genuine fans who want to buy a copy, you know, to have something first, you know. All the people who support me are really hungry to have it. Get hold of the CD, you know. And if anyone wants to buy a CD tonight who hasn't already, here it is. It's available in our store, steviejones.com/store. You can buy yourself a copy, and you get a download as well. It's a gatefold sleeve. It's got people artwork in the middle, which I won't show you right now. There was a boy with it. It's all designed by Neil Matthews. Has done a great job. And there's only 100 of these been made, and I think we're probably down to the last 50 already. Maybe even less than that. And I probably will go to the... I probably won't do another run after that. I'll probably just punch them out at home. Because I do with my back catalogue stuff, once the gatefolds have gone, I do make up these at home. These are my kind of homemade CDs, which are in a basic card sleeve, and it's just, you know, I sell these quite cheap, but you know, these are home pressed, and I can make these up to order. I don't have to spend a huge wedge getting 100 made up again, where not many of them are going to be selling, you know. We're not a huge band, you know. We can't afford, people say, oh, you're going to get vinyl made up. Well, we can't, you know. It's just ridiculous. You know, we'd probably sell about 5 vinyls, you know. So it's the same thing with CDs, you know. There's no point getting hundreds made up, you know. You get 100 made up, that's it. After that, do the short runs at home, you know, and then if people want them. The reality is most people these days, bar a few, do just stream music, you know. And you know, I myself included, you know, I'll hold up my hand. It's very rare that I will buy CDs. I tend to invest in bands by going to see them or buying T-shirts, things like that, you know. But like last week, me and Hilary went to go and see Katie Pruitt, and down in London, you know, and that was a fantastic gig. I just got to message somebody. God, that popped up. Sorry, be back a minute. Yeah, we went out to London. It was a fantastic gig at Islington Garage, and you know, it was a chance to see her. And it's interesting. I don't know if you noticed, Hilary, when we were at the gig, she wasn't even selling T-shirts. She was selling vinyl and CDs. So that was quite interesting. But that's how I like to fund albums, bands. I mean, you know, and yeah. So there we are. We've got a few live dates coming up as well, going into the autumn. The next one is going to be at the Iron Horse Ranch House in Market Deeping on Saturday, September the 25th. Before that, I'm actually doing a little acoustic set at Worcester Music Festival on Sunday the 15th. But the next full band one is, I'd say, Saturday the 28th at the Iron Horse Ranch House in Market Deeping. All of our dates are on our website or our page. You know, do have a look. We're playing Stamford again. We're playing Lincoln. We're playing Bournemouth. We're playing Banbury. So do check out the dates if you want to see us in any of those places. It would be awesome. Right, let's play another song anyway. Let's get some music going. feeling about your heart, and it's getting so much closer day by day. Time is a healer, and now I know everything is just about to change. Even though that we have never met, summer might send you over my way, and I've got a feeling about your heart, and everything is just about to change. Even though that we have never met, the summer might send you over my way, and I've got a feeling about your heart, and everything is just about to change. And about your heart, and I get a feeling about your heart. It's getting so much closer, it's getting so much closer, it's getting so much closer day by day. That was called Summer, and that's quite an early song of mine. I wrote it in about 1995. There's a bit of a backstory on that one. It was a time when I just moved into a flat at the Montfort House in Leicester, and I had quite a difficult time trying to work out what to do with my life. I'd nearly moved to London to go and do archaeology down there, but I ended up in this flat, and it was a really new, fresh start for me, you know, and I felt like I was into a new phase of my life. And yeah, and I remember just sitting in the flat and, you know, feeling quite optimistic that summer, and that song just kind of popped out. And I felt there was a kind of feeling of hope, like something new was gonna begin in my life. And looking at it now, the words are kind of like I was going to meet somebody, you know. It was a strong feeling. And that autumn, I did meet Eleanor's mum, you know, and you know, it happened. It happened. I kind of the song was a kind of premonition, really. It's weird. You sort of look back on some of my songs. Sometimes I don't even know what they're about at the time, but you look back and you can put things in context, you know. And certainly that one, when I look back, it was a feeling of hope. It was a feeling like I was going to meet somebody, and I did. You know, I met my daughter's mum, and we were together for 5 years, and we're still great friends now. So, yeah, interesting backstory on that. And ended up recording that on my first kind of solo cassette, which was called Closer to 4 a.m., which I released at about 97, I think. And then I went on and recorded it with my first kind of trio project called Treehouse, which was with Pete McAlinden and Justin Prescott, Mr. Tannerfest man himself, the guy, and also in Deviant. We were a trio in about 1999. And I'm actually going to play you a track from Treehouse. I'm not going to play you that one because I've obviously played you an acoustic version, but I'm going to play you a track from that little project that we did. If I can find it. Oh no, where do I put it? I thought it might be interesting to play that for you. I was just thinking about Treehouse, you know. Right. It's on my website. If you go to my website, The Vault, you'll find all kinds of interesting stuff. Oh, bloody hell. See it. Yeah, we were around, me, Justin and Pete, we formed this trio, acoustic trio. We did a few gigs together. We had a really good gig at the Roadmender Support in Ezio in 1999. And we recorded an EP called Shine On Through EP, and I'm going to play you the title track of it. We recorded it at Memphis Studio, which was also part of Stay Free Studios, which was above Sheehan's Music Shop, next to the railway station in Leicester. Yeah, and we recorded it in November 1999, it says here. I'm going to play you the title track, which is just called Shine, actually. Did you try to catch a rainbow? Painted in that sun. Did it melt down all your colors? Did it melt them into one? There's nothing I can do. Trying to prove, and everything has changed, and I hope that you remain to shine on through, shine on through, shine on through. Just like you. Did you put a pen to paper? Did you spill blood in the sand? Were you lame and were you lazy? Did it fall through your hands? There's nothing I can do. I don't know what you're trying to prove, and everything has changed, and I hope that you remain to shine on through. So shine on. Be just like you, just like you. So shine on through, just like you. Shine on through, shine on through, shine on through, shine on through, shine on through. There you go, Lottie was making a brief appearance there. Yeah, Shine On Through. So that Pete was playing percussion there, and Justin was playing bass and a lead guitar, and I was playing acoustic and acoustic lead guitar, and I was playing acoustic and vocals. Very different sound. The sound very different there. I still get likened to Mark Chadwick from The Levellers from time to time, and I think on that track I certainly do sound a bit early Levellers-y. Playing folk clubs a lot really had a kind of inspiration on me, I think. Vocally, you know. Yeah, but that was that time then, you know. And yeah, we kind of, Treehouse became a kind of loose collective really. I ended up doing stuff with Harkin under the name Treehouse, Harkin Ozell, who joined me on guitar, and also me and Tommy Hall went out as a duo as well. So it was and then we kind of gigged as a band really, which then eventually became Stevie and the Wildfires. It was the seeds of it, because I think me and Mark Gill went out as Treehouse as well for a couple of times. So it's a very loose term, but that was the definitive lineup really in my mind. And it's a shame we didn't do more really, because we were a tight little unit. Yeah, if you want to check out Treehouse, there's two ways of doing it. You can go to my website. There's a section called The Vault, and it's got loads of my early stuff on there, including the Treehouse era with a link to the Bandcamp. Or you can you can just look up Treehouse on Bandcamp, and we will pop up, and you can listen to the tracks there. Right, let's play another acoustic track for you. I hope you're all doing okay. I went for a walk earlier, and yeah, it was weird weather out there. It felt like really heavy, like it was going to rain, but it didn't. And I did my usual loop round Fine Shades Wood, and it was great. I saw my friend Louisa, who works there. I haven't seen her for a few weeks, and it was nice to see her. It's a great loop. I do about 12,000 steps. I don't know how many kilometres it is. It's something like 8 kilometres or something. So certainly a good thing to do. Because what happens is, just tell a little about my life. I work a day job at a petrol station Mondays to Thursdays, and I'm up at 5:30, and then I finish at 12:15. I then have a nap for a couple of hours or an hour and a half. Wake up feeling like utter shit, feeling like I don't want to do anything. And if I don't go for that walk, I will be like a zombie and not doing anything. So the walk is really important, just so you know that. And I achieved it today. I walked up to the cafe, you know, and came back with ideas of tonight. So thank you very much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Let's play some Van Morrison. I can feel the heartbeat from 1,000 miles, and the heavens open every time she smiles. And when I come to her, that's where I belong. Yeah, I'm running to her like a river song. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Love, 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 a crazy love. She got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. When I come to her, when the sun goes down, she take away my trouble, she take away my grief, she take away my heartache, and I like a thief. Give me love, 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 a crazy love. Love, love, love. crazy love. Oh yes, I need her in the daytime. Oh yes, I need her in the night. Oh yes, I want to throw my arms around her and kiss and hug her tight. And when I'm returning from so far away, she give me some sweet loving, it brightens up my day. Yeah, made me righteous, and yeah, made me whole. Yeah, made me mellow, right down to my soul. She give me love, 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 crazy love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love, 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 crazy love. Oh, brilliant. Live on the internet, folks. No room for error. My voice broke there. I sound like Ali Jones halfway through that song. And I dropped a couple of chords. I do apologise, but, you know, that's what it's like. Nice little love song there by Morrison. Alice, picked up some blackberries from the garden and going to make a blackberry crumble tomorrow. Yeah, I must admit, they seem to have come out really early, haven't they, this year? I'm sure they come out later usually. And I've noticed that some of them are kind of already kind of withering away. So I need to get out there soon and go up and pick some up in the woods as well. Yeah. Yeah, love songs. Yeah. Romance. Yeah. I'll tell you about another song as well that I'll play for you in a minute. Yeah, it's the track "Chasing Rainbows." Some of you may know it. We didn't play it at the album launch. We didn't have time, but it's a kind of firm favourite in the set. It's off the album Stratigraphic Heart, and I'll play it to you in a minute. But I'll just tell you about it. It's like I wrote it when I was living in Leicester. I think it was probably around the same time that I wrote that song "Summer," maybe just before actually. So it would have been about 94, 95. And it was a really hot summer, and I just kept falling in love. I really did. I was like, I used to be a lot more romantic than I am now. I think I've had it eroded out of my system a little bit, but I was oversensitive, and I always have been, and an overthinker when it comes to romance. And I remember being in Leicester, and it just seemed to be like everywhere I looked, there was someone absolutely beautiful, you know, and my heart was kind of, wow, you know. It was a weird time, it really was. And the song "Chasing Rainbows" is around those types of feelings of where you're just kind of saturated with potential romance, you know. So I'm going to play it for you now. I just thought I would because I was thinking about it today, you know. I'm going to play it off Spotify. Yeah, it's track 7 off Stratigraphic Heart, "Chasing Rainbows." I see you and people I meet. I saw a girl like you yesterday, with big brown eyes and long dark hair, a smile that brightens up anywhere. It's been a long time, I still think about you. She's so fine, she's on my mind most of the time, yeah, most of the time. What I'd give to see her again, but I'm chasing rainbows in the summertime. Lunch hour hits the city again. You just want to board that train, take a boat out across the river, take a plane to Amsterdam, San Francisco on the line. See her in a cafe on the corner. She's so fine, and she's on my mind most of the time, yeah, most of the time. What I'd give to see her again, but I'm chasing rainbows in the summertime, chasing rainbows in the summertime. There's another one, oh, she looks so fine. Looks so fine, yeah, she's on my mind. Oh, she looks so fine, yeah, she's on my mind. She's on my mind, she's on my mind, she's on my mind, she's on. Chasing Rainbows off track Graphic Heart, and Roger says, always like this track, Chasing Rainbows, and Hillary always likes it as well, one of your all-time favourites. I remember the power went off the musician and you played it, yeah, solo acoustic, yeah, that was a good night. Yeah, I mean, I See You Everywhere. The summer is coming down. It's very much a kind of summer love song anthem, you know. And it actually, there are a couple of lines, yeah, that do refer to someone and that person doesn't know that I wrote a song about them. Someone who I really liked actually at that time. I've never told her that song's about her. Who knows? But she features in that song. But yeah, it's a kind of like just a general feeling of like walking through a city centre and it being hot, you know, and you're single, you know, and you're just falling in love with, you know, oh wow, you know, I wonder what she's like as a person, you know. I wonder if we could sit in a cafe and have a chat, you know. And yeah. You romantic fool. Absolutely, Roger. Don't tell me about it. Check out my back catalogue. I definitely learnt my lesson many times. Like I said earlier, it's been eroded out of me. But, you know, there have been some songs that help me get through it, and I hope help others get through it as well. Right, let's finish off with a song. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do though. Shall I do something off the album? An acoustic version? Maybe not. Let's do something for Absent Friends, because I haven't played this for a while. This is off Clarity and Dusk, and again inspired by walking in the woods and just thinking about people that have passed away, really, and all the great memories that you've had with them, and a celebration of friends and family that have passed away. It's called Gone But Not Forgotten. Spring day, clouds busting out up in the azure. I walk in the woods, up along to the cafe, feel gratitude for all the time that we shared, thinking of you, sending our love, my love now. You're gone, 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 but not forgotten. Oh no, you're gone, 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 and I remember you. I know one for miles, and just a faint hum of the traffic. The bird song is loud up in the trees, so majestic. The wood pigeon coos reminded me of waking at my grandparents' house. The sound to me it is still thrilling. Gone, 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 but not forgotten. Oh no, you're gone, 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 and I remember you to this day like a color photograph. You will stay. All my love just keeps shining. We only get one shot of this game, and your light it will remain. Your inspiration just keeps guiding, guiding. Judge, Mary, Dick and Eileen, John, Mark and Kathleen, Stephen, Leo, Alan, Mick and Tony, Emma, Ian, Simon, Sandy, Ken, Gray, and Annie. I'll see you at the bar, see you on the terrace, see you on the stage. With the cards so loud, guitar so loud, a voice so loud, sing a song so proud. Gone, 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 but not forgotten. Oh no, you're gone, 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 but not forgotten. Oh no. Gone but not forgotten. The final track off the album Clarity in Dusk, available on CD download, and you can listen to that on all the old streaming channels for that one. By the way, if anyone is interested in these t-shirts, we did sell a couple at the gig actually. There's interest for these. It's a beautiful design by Mr. Neil Matthews. And on the back, it's got a nice bit of quote from the title track as well. We're going to be making up some bigger sizes and some more sizes in general, because we've only got medium and large. I think one small left with those. So I shall keep you updated about that, and I will also get some more logo t-shirt sizes, because again, all we've got left is medium and large. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. I'll try and sort that over the next week or two. And yeah, 3XL. We shall get 3XL made up, Roger. I want to make sure we've got sizes for everybody available. And then yeah, we can move forward with that. Be nice, because we've got all these live dates coming up as well, and then they could be on for sale online. There is if you go to our merch store, there is a section called Printful, and you can actually get any size made up in hoodies and all different types of designs, but they are quite expensive, and we don't make any money from that really. We just get Printful to do it. There's some nice designs. Do have a look if you want. Quite a few people have recommended the hoodies. Eleanor's got one, and my cousin's got one, I think. They're really good quality, but a little bit pricey. But if you want a basic t-shirt for like a tenner, hold fire. We shall be getting some more sizes made up very soon. That's about it, folks. If anyone wants to chip in anything into the tip jar, if you're watching this now or later on, it'd be more than welcome. It helps buy strings, helps pay for the next practice session. Helps us keep going, you know. It's all about breaking even. Or just buy a CD, whatever. Come to a gig. Before I finish, everyone check out vixgigs.com. It will give you an update on all the little Ember sessions that me and Bob Cheetham are putting on in Oundle. We've got some great gigs over the next few months, and we would love you to come to some of those. I'll perhaps talk about that in a bit more detail when I get time on the next live stream. But do check out vixgigs.com or VixGigs Facebook group. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, whether it be live or later on, because in a minute I shall get this all updated on the Facebook page and get it up on YouTube. Remember, you can always check out past episodes on YouTube as well. So have a great evening, folks, and take care of yourselves.